Hey everyone, Cyril here. Welcome to Washington in October. It is drizzling rain. It's only 6:30 in the evening. It's already getting dark. It's what I have to work with, so it's where we're at. Pretty much taking tonight off. Yesterday I picked up welding gas because I ran out over the weekend. That should be on the last video. I got the last 4 bars welded in. That finished. I got the decking sat up there. It's not strapped down yet. Got the stuff painted. Tonight on the way home, or came home, grabbed the Jeep and went back, I picked up the steel for the back deck, for the slope portion of the deck. And then we went and did laundry and had dinner. And so we're taking tonight off. Tomorrow night we will start laying out the back slope deck. So it will be from where the plywood ends down to here, right in front of the hitch. This is the spot 4 feet from the end of the truck. So this will, when this is done, this will give us, it'll be open center for now, so we can put a water tank in there. But it'll have the sides where the Jeep drives up. This will give us all but the last 4 feet of bed built. At least the skeleton for it built. And then we'll be ready to head out. So tomorrow night we'll get started on that. Start getting it laid out and squared. And we will keep you updated as we go. Anyway, that's where I'm at. So, see you tomorrow. Hey everyone, it's Wednesday night. It's my birthday. We are working on the truck again, but only for a little bit. I just wanted to get this back piece set up the way I need it to be, which I've got. And it's welded enough it'll stay. Mary's got new glasses we need to go pick up, and we're going to go to dinner for my birthday. So for tonight, this is probably going to be it. Tomorrow, I'll look at taking this H-shaped or I-shaped piece off the truck. Roman numeral 2, whatever it is. Finish welding up the sides inside corners. And then I want to weld and grind the bottom so I get the strength out of it. Because the center of this is going to be removable and open for if I got, when I put the water tank in, and if I need to take it out to replace it. So I want the extra strength from fully welding welding all 4 sides of those tubes. So probably work on that tomorrow night. I don't think it'll be tonight, but that's where we're at. That's what we're doing, and we'll keep you. Okay, new battery. It's Thursday night. It's actually daylight. We can see something, and it's not raining today. So, rain's back tomorrow, though. Alright, well, this is where we're at. I got lots of steel to drill and clean for the crossbars. I'm going to start working on that, and then see about getting the side rails ready, tacking them on, and tacking those in, and see where we get to. So I'll keep you updated. Oofta, I'm sweating. Well, it's been a dull evening of drilling holes, getting the steel prepped, clean a piece. That was a weird noise. Set it up, tack it on the truck. Go over, clean another piece, set it up, tack it on the truck. Drill a few more holes, go clean a piece of steel, set it up, tack it on the truck. It's just kind of been a slow, monotonous setup. So this is where I've got to. Everything's just tacked. But we're getting there, a little at a time. It's coming out nice and clean. And these lines back here line up all the way down the bed. I probably could have adjusted these over, but consistency counts, so we're keeping it here. I could have moved them a 1/2 inch, but gives me lots of room to set up the center for the removable pieces, so that's probably a good thing. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I got some thoughts. Having the rail for it to sit on helps. Alright, well that's where we're currently at. Actually, that looks pretty cool looking down the center of the truck. Sorry, squirrels. That's our mascot, what can I say? So, plugging away. One side's tacked in, getting the other side done. Got this enough to hold it where it isn't going to go anywhere. So, alright, I'll bring you back in a little bit. Okay, got everything tacked on both sides. One side they started popping loose on me, I had to re-tack them. I've got a friend, we're going to dinner Saturday night. She's texting me saying, what time are we all getting together for dinner? And I said, dinner time? Anyway, don't mind the giggling. I'm being my typical smart ass. Anyway, so not a lot done tonight, but it's a good start. Tomorrow or Saturday, depending on how weather does and how much it rains and all that, I'll look at getting the centerpieces in each of these laid out, cleaned, tacked, and laid in. And then, yeah, that's cool. And then from there, we'll start welding it. It pulled a little bit when I had it off the truck and was welding it. The base here's about 1/8 of an inch out of square. There's really nothing I could do for that because it was welded. So when I lay my steel, I'll see that it's 1/8 out, but it won't affect how the steel lays up the deck. The sides are straight and square, so it'll still slide in true. Just each of the pieces is a little bit cocked that the steel tacks down to, but that won't hurt anything. So that's a night. It's a wrap. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. It's been a long day. Getting to the point I'm going to start making mistakes if I don't quit. So it's quitting time. I've got a week still to get this back piece done and the lighting in it, which this will probably be done this weekend. So anyway, we'll keep plugging along and we'll keep you informed as we go. Well, it's Friday. The weatherman got it right. It's raining. I don't have a whole lot of motivation to go out and do much today. Everything's wet. And I might drill and clean the ends of these because I can do that undercover, but I don't think I want to take a welder out and sit it in this weather and do anything for trying to tack or weld. So probably tomorrow. We got time still. We got a week yet before we got to be done. Anyway, that's today's report. If anything changes, I'll let you know. Okay, it is Saturday morning. We finally got decent weather. Back on the truck build. So when I was putting this center section in with the uprights, I was fighting my measurements and having issues with things. And after processing it for the time that we've kind of been down with the rain, I realized that this piece right here had to have moved before I got it all tacked up, because this crossbar and the top crossbar are crooked. Not a lot, but just enough to really mess with stuff. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that if I don't fix it now, it is going to really complicate the rest of the build as I come back, because nothing then is straight or square. So this morning we went and got 2 new pieces of steel for here, because this is welded around and under the bottom. So I've got to cut out all these pieces, cut out the tacks and remove these. Got to cut the tacks that hold it to the side rails and to the bed, because there's tacks underneath here all the way up. I have to take this piece back out, cut these off, clean the upper and lower rails off, and start over and rebuild it. So that is what we are doing today. And we have a dinner tonight to be at for my birthday with friends. And I spent the morning running to get 2 new pieces of steel to replace those center bars that I'm not going to be able to reuse. So I'm going to get to it, and I will keep you guys apprised as the day goes on. Okay, we've got all the tacked-in pieces removed up the sides. So now it's just the tacks in the corners, top and bottom. I guess if I point the camera right, it'll help. On each corner. And then I've got all these tacks under here to cut out. So these will come off. And then we can look at removing that center piece and see where we're at from there. So, all right, back in a few. Okay, I got that loose. It's coming out of the truck. So I can start looking at cutting it apart and rebuilding. All in all, not too bad. I can't complain. Got a little bit of cleanup to do, but all in all, this isn't that bad. So, a little bit of tack cleaning to do. A little bit of water from the rain in here. Clean that up. Anyway, so we'll keep going. We'll keep you apprised. Okay, it is off the truck. Time to start cutting it apart and then rebuilding. So we are where we are. We're getting there slowly. Soon we'll be moving forward again. Okay, the first piece is loose and the cleanup is started. So I think I'll wait on the second piece. I think I'll try to get the first piece cleaned up and done, get it back on the truck and tacked in across the bottom, get those bottoms pulled back to where they're supposed to be, and everything straight there, and then we can go forward on building the other, getting the other one off and cleaned up, because it's not as crucial for resetting everything. All right, we'll keep you informed as we go. Okay, first piece is set in and tacked, and it's straight on both edges. We got to bring these back in, tack them, though I may wait on that. Haven't decided quite what I'm doing there yet, where and how. We'll get there. One step at a time. I'm worried about these tacks popping loose. So I'm not sure what route I'm going yet. But I may tack this more thoroughly. I'm not sure. I'll think about it for a little bit, figure that out, and then we'll come back. Okay, that bottom rail is set back into the truck. Cross member, whatever you want to call it. Tack solid, everything measures absolutely clean and straight. So I'm good with that. Time to cut the top one off, clean it up, take out the new steel, get it prepped and cleaned, set on here, and then we will slowly start over with tacking everything back into place. So today has been a good day. The sun is out. My buddy Mike made it from Texas finally up here. We corrected the issues we had on the truck. Got it cut off, put back on. Everything is clean and straight. One side is all tacked up. The other side will get done tomorrow. I've got a birthday dinner in a few hours. So, all in all, today, good day. I am happy with it. So, it's coming out very clean. I'm glad I fixed it. I really tried hard to talk myself out of it, but I'm glad I did. It was the right thing to do. So, we're here. We're clean. We're working on it. We'll give you an update in the morning. For tonight, I'm going to go start getting ready for my birthday dinner. Night, everyone. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday, just under 2 weeks until we leave to head south and get out of Washington. Another day of working on the truck. I hope to finish up what I'm planning to get done today for before we leave. Our friend Mike made it in yesterday. So I've got one more week of work. I'm going to terminate next Friday, and that gives me a week to help him get things loaded up for him trying to get the house empty for getting it sold. And then we will get on the road. But got a nice day today, supposed to have a nice day tomorrow, and then the rain comes back most of the week next week. So we're going to try to wrap this up today. I'm working on getting the deck bolted down, and then I'll work on getting this side all tacked in, and then welding everything up. And then at some point this afternoon I've got to do an oil change on the Goldwing for next week. But it's coming together. We're getting there. We'll keep plodding along, and we will keep you informed as we go. Okay, we're mostly welded up. Enough for tonight. I may try to do some stuff underneath and along these running lines later, but it'll travel just the way it is. So I'm good for tonight. We're going to break off, do some laundry, have some dinner. I'll work on it some more tomorrow after work. And I'll probably order these pieces. And I like to order these little ones, but I'll probably have to wait until tomorrow night to figure out the angles on those. I just haven't had time to get to it. But we're getting close. I'm happy with the progress, so I think this is going to be a wrap for this week, so I can get the video out. And by next week, we'll be getting ready to travel. So, from Washington for this week, we are out.